Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Quality Shot, and welcome to the live stream of the semi-final between Carlos Alcaraz and Novak Djokovic. This is probably one of the biggest games so far this year in terms of anticipation, and it's going to be a cracker of a game. So both players have been playing well. Alcaraz beat Rafa Nadal in the quarterfinal, won in 3 sets. I think he did roll his ankle in the second set and he lost that, but he came back quite comfortably and won the third set. Djokovic beat Alcaraz in the quarterfinal in straight sets. The winner of this will play the winner of Tsitsipas against Zverev. That game starts at 8 o'clock today in the final. So they'll play. It's going to be a great match today. It's the first time that both these players have played each other. So the ATP ranked number 1 against ATP ranked number 9. First time they've are playing each other. And Djokovic is a winner Saturday would mean Alcaraz would be the first player to beat Rafa Nadal and Djokovic in back-to-back matches on clay. However, Andy Murray tried this in Madrid in 2016, Team in 2017 at Rome, and Tsitsipas tried it in Madrid 2019. They beat Rafa Nadal, but the game after, they couldn't beat Novak Djokovic. So, especially, so the first player to beat Rafa Nadal and Novak Djokovic in back-to-back matches, which is really interesting. And he had a flawless performance, Novak Djokovic against Alcaraz. Probably his best performance of the season. Novak Djokovic is peaking in time for the French Open. And it'll be interesting to see if he'll be able to defend his French Open title that he did last year, that he won last year. So the world number 1 is currently a 6-match winning streak in the Madrid Masters. And he's got a 3-3 record in the semi-final here, with the 2 defeats coming against Rafa Nadal in 2017 and 2009. So let me know if he's going to win this game. I'm not sure who's going to win this, but I think he's probably going to go to 3 sets, and I'm going to say Novak Djokovic in 3 sets. That's my prediction. It's going to be a great game. Let me know who you think is going to win this match. Yes, please do hit the like and subscribe button. Let's get to the 3K subscribers ASAP. Yes, please do. And really looking forward to this match. It'll be interesting to see how Alcaraz style matches Djokovic. It'll be interesting to see how the tennis comes about when these 2 players play. But he's got a bit of ankle issues at the moment, Alcaraz, so that could be the difference between him and Novak today. And he's already had less than a day of recovery, so it'll be interesting to see, because tennis is really hard on the body. And especially at this level, like these guys play at. Well, let's have a look at Madrid Open winners when Novak Djokovic last played. So Zverev is a current champion, so he'll be looking to defend his title. Djokovic won it in 2019, 2016, and 2011. So Zverev last year beat Berrettini in the final in 3 sets. And Djokovic beat Tsitsipas in the final in 2019, which was quite interesting. It was a shame that Djokovic Murray couldn't happen because Murray got food poisoning, apparently. So he couldn't play in the Djokovic tie. But that would have been a great match. But anyway, would have rewinded the time by 10 years, I reckon, when Murray was the game to watch. But now you think Alcaraz, Djokovic, could this be the matchup for the French Open? I reckon it could be. This could be a semi-final, even a final in the French Open, I reckon. It'd be interesting how the seedings work. If they are on opposite sides of the draw for the French, I won't be surprised if they meet in the final. These 2 players. Let's have a look at who Alcaraz has played this year. So Alcaraz is on a massive winning streak because I think he won in Barcelona. He lost to Korda in Monaco. That's the last game he's lost. But yeah, he's on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's on an 8-match winning streak. Whereas Djokovic lost to Rublev in the final at the Serbian Open in Belgrade a couple of weeks ago. So Alcaraz is on a good run at the moment. Yeah, the last time for players to beat Nadal and Djokovic in back-to-back matches was the 2010 ATP in 2010. Roger Federer did it. He played Djokovic, then Nadal. But I don't think it has been done in a Grand Slam. Imagine playing Nadal, then Djokovic straight after. That is tough. So let me know who you think is going to win this match. And hopefully this game will start soon. And Zverev Tsitsipas game, that will be a great game later on today. I think the players are coming on now. They're just doing the final reaction drills, I think. The final warm-up drills. Wow. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. We've seen Alcaraz warm up with 3 balls, and they're just trying to catch all 3 balls. So it's just his movement, really. It's pretty clever. That's a nice drill like that. But I think Novak's going to win, personally. In 3 sets, I think. It's going to be a 3-setter. But we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. We'll see how Alcaraz does with his ankle injury. It will be a bit sore, I reckon. They wouldn't be like fully 100%, but I'm pretty sure Djokovic in 3 sets. And we're just seeing highlights of the Nadal Alcaraz match, and do watch that. Some of the points from Alcaraz are ridiculous. Some of the forehand hitting from Alcaraz was fantastic. Just he's so strong on the forehand side, and he's so mobile across the court. Like Nadal was hitting them everywhere, and we see the slip from Alcaraz. But if you want to see Alcaraz at his best, see the match point. That was Nadal's to win, and somehow he won that. Alcaraz, which is very impressive. But and he came back to win the 3rd set. He serves and volleys well, moves around the court really well, got a good serve, and his forehand is absolutely huge. And he's able to come forward to his forehand. That's what's good about him. And we just see the match point here. And Nadal should have put it away, but somehow Alcaraz hits that forehand winner past him. That was great play there from the Spaniard. But Spain, you think they're not going to produce any more Grand Slam winners after Nadal, but they've got another Grand Slam winner in Alcaraz. He's only, I think, 19. But how old is he? Let's have a look. And he's a massive Rafa Nadal fan. So you see photos of him as a kid. He's 19, born in 2003. Wow. But yeah, I think Alcaraz could get to the final of the French Open. If I was a betting man, I'd put money on it, but I'm not going to do that. But I think Alcaraz should get to the semi of the final of the French Open. And we see the highlights of Djokovic against Hurkacz. I was to see Djokovic wearing a cap. I think it would have been at the start of the day, it would have been quite warm, quite sunny. And Djokovic is really peaked this tournament, and it's good for him with French Open coming up. And he'll be able to defend his title. But we've got Zverev and Tsitsipas as well to look forward to tomorrow. Today, I mean, later on. But he had a very comfortable win against Hurkacz, Djokovic. So that might work in his favour. Djokovic, let's see, has he lost a set this tournament? Let's have a look. He must have lost a set this tournament. Let's have a look. No, he's yet to lose a set this tournament. He's only played 4 sets this whole tournament because the Murray game he got a bye, whereas Alcaraz has played Alcaraz has played 8 sets. So his quarterfinal and round of 16 both went to 3 sets. So Alcaraz has played 3 sets against Nadal, 3 sets against Cam Norrie. So 6 games, 6 sets, and Bashvili in his first game of the tournament. So he's played 8 sets this tournament, whereas Djokovic has only played 4 sets this tournament. So in terms of who do you think will have fresher legs, you say Djokovic, but Alcaraz has had more court time on court, so it'd be interesting to see who would benefit. But you say that hopefully Alcaraz's ankle wouldn't hinder him too much, but Djokovic can really go for it today. As you think he will have a lot more in the tank because he's played 4 sets this one, and Alcaraz has played 8 sets. And Djokovic would be hoping to win this tournament in 6 sets. He'd be hoping to win this in 2. But to be honest, he'll be thinking it'd be a good experience for him to, if he could beat Alcaraz in 3 sets. And we're just going to see these players both come on. I think Djokovic is slightly taller than Alcaraz. Djokovic's bag is huge. Like, it's going for like a camping trip. Well, I guess he needs to take all his rackets, all his food and stuff, spare clothes and stuff. So, yeah, this does feel like the final. You'd think whoever wins this will probably win the final, but you can't write Zverev or Tsitsipas, to be honest. Let me know in the chat who you think is going to win. And we see the players come on now. And Alcaraz gives someone in the crowd a high five, a young kid. And he will have home support as well. That's for sure. He will have home support. So that should help him as well. Or Djokovic will not. And we see Djokovic with orange top on. Orange jacket. And he gives a high five to a kid in the crowd as well. Same kid that gave Alcaraz a high five, and he comes on. It's a blue sky, lovely day in Madrid. And they're about to play. Hopefully this will live up to his expectations. And Djokovic takes off his little small jumper, and he's wearing an orange Lacoste t-shirt, which matches the colour of the clay, which is quite a nice touch. And wow, that's how many ball kids, have to play in the match. So many. I guess they take turns, but it's a lot of ball kids. I wish I had that many ball kids when I played games. Just makes things a lot easier. And people to call for lines as well. I played once with a line chair judge, which was good, but only once. Remember to like like the vid and subscribe to the channel. Players on court finally. Yes, it was a bit of a wait. But I'm not sure about this electronic. This electronic. What's it called? These electronic toss. I'm not a fan of that. Just get a coin out. It's all for the TV now, all for the crowd, and Alcaraz wins the coin toss. Mate, the Spanish have definitely hacked that. Anyway, just get a normal coin now. It's just silly. Some things are just should be kept. They should get a normal coin up, to be honest. But I guess it's for the crowd and for viewers at home. And the players are warming up. And they start from the baseline. They don't start from the middle like our club players do. They start right from the back. And yeah, it should be a good final. And I think in the women's draw, let's have a hit to see who is playing later on. Later on today is the final. It is yeah, I've got it. Pegula against Jabor. I think I probably pronounced that wrong. But yeah, that's it. So the 14th rank Pegula against the world number 10. I'm not sure who's yeah, so they're both in the final. They should hopefully be a good game after this one, I think. So I think the finals after this, the women's finals after this game, and the second semi-finals after this, after the women's final. So Novak Djokovic has won this tournament 2019, 16, and 2011. And he had a bye round one, got beaten Monfils in 2 sets in round 2 in hour 27. Got a bye against Djokovic, against Murray. Got walkover. And he beat Hurkacz in under an hour and a half. So he's only been on court for 3 hours, and he's only played 4 sets this whole tournament. So let me get back to and Alcaraz has he's won 4 titles so far. His career. He's currently his highest rank, number 9. In March, he was ranked number 16. Now he's broken for his first time in his career into the top 10 in April, and in May he's gone to number 9. And his best performance was in the semi-final. This is his best performance of this Madrid Open. He got to round 2 last year. Yeah, so to put this in perspective, he got a bye first round, beat Bashvili in an hour 23 minutes in straight sets. Cam Norrie 2 hours 40 minutes, and then Rafa Nadal in 2.5 hours. Wow. So that's around about 7 hours. I think he's been on court 6.5 hours, 7 hours, and Djokovic has been only on court for 3 hours. So I'm not sure who's that going to help. So this is the first meeting, the head-to-head. I like my head-to-heads, but currently is 0-0. This is the first time they're meeting. And I think this is why people are really anticipating, a lot of anticipation for this game. We've got 53 people already in the chat. Incredible. And the match hasn't even started yet. You're all going to be in for a treat, I reckon. And yeah, I think it's going to be a great game. And now this could be the final of the French Open, for the final of the next Grand Slams for the next few years. If Djokovic keeps at his top level and Alcaraz is going to be improving, he's still only 19. He's going to beat the big names. I reckon he'll be in the top 5 by the end of the year. He'll definitely be in the top 5. Could he get to number 2 by the end of the year? You just don't know. So he's only 19. Incredible. Djokovic is 34. That's what's scary. And you know what's scary? I don't think Djokovic was this good at 19. Djokovic can't have been this good at 19. Djokovic is 34. He's 35 in 2 weeks' time. Djokovic. That's crazy. Djokovic can be 35 and Alcaraz is 19. Wow. We're in for a treat, and hopefully this game starts soon. May you zoom in a tad possible? Yes, I will. Let's get to 100 likes. Yes, please do. And let me zoom in for you. Let me get the scores open. Good idea to sort this out before the match starts. Where is the tab gone? Don't know where it's gone. Oh, here. So let me go to match summary. And I think Djokovic is going to serve first, which is quite interesting. And let me zoom in a bit if I can. Forgot to zoom in. View. I've zoomed in a bit. Hopefully that should be better. And Djokovic is serving first. It's quite interesting now. These players are now, if they win the toss, they like to return first, which is quite interesting. And Djokovic is serving now. Gets the first serve in out wide. And Alcaraz gets that forehand back. And Djokovic gets the forehand back. Alcaraz is forehand down the line. Djokovic is there. And wow, we're already seeing a massive forehand there from Alcaraz. And I think he gets a bit lucky in the net cord or something. And we see that his right ankle is heavily strapped. But yes, Djokovic will be hoping. It was a good serve, but Alcaraz got a good return to that. Another good serve out wide. Oh, it was out. So second serve if Alcaraz a look at. Could he get a early break here? We shall see. And really hit this semi-final running. Second serve in. Return from Alcaraz. Backhand from Djokovic is long. I love 30 to Alcaraz already. Wow. Scroll down if you can. Yes, I will. Just trying to find... There you go. That should be better. A good serve down the line. He gets an ace down the line. Huge ace there from Djokovic. Just what he needed. 5:30. I think Djokovic really needs to have his serve really firing. First serve into the net from Djokovic. Forehand return, and Djokovic's forehand from Alcaraz into the net. I was thinking that was a bit of an unforced error there from the young Spaniard. 30 all there. He had a bit of an opening here. Be hoping to get a break point opportunity here. Nice serve down the line. Backhand return from Alcaraz is deep. Forehand from Djokovic. And I think the forehand... Was it in from Djokovic or he was out? What's happened there? I'm not sure. Oh, I think the umpire called it out and it's actually in, so they're replaying the point. So it's 30 all. Well, that happens quite rarely, to be honest. So 30 all. First serve into net from Djokovic. Second serve for Alcaraz to look at. Bounces the ball many times. Djokovic gets the second. Oh, he double faults. Can you believe it? Djokovic double faults. He hits the top of the net cord and it bounces out of the service box. And that is a bad time to serve a double fault. It's never a good time to serve a double fault, but that's a bad time. And Alcaraz has a break point already. Can Djokovic hit an ace here or an unreturnable serve? We shall see. Good serve in. Alcaraz gets it back. And Djokovic is at the net. And the volley's good. And Alcaraz hits the backhand back. It wasn't a very good volley. And Alcaraz breaks straight away. Wow. Great start. Can Alcaraz break straight away? And he does break straight away and hit like so Alcaraz. And who do you guys think will win and how? And already Alcaraz has made a great start to this semi-final. And all he has to do is hold all his service games and he will get the first set. What a great that double fault there. That was poor from Djokovic. At 30-all, you don't hit a double fault. It just gives your opponent a free point, and they don't even work for that point. So that was more Djokovic's. That was poor from Djokovic, really. But Alcaraz has done well. A good first serve from Djokovic. From Alcaraz, I mean. Forehand from Alcaraz. Backhand from Alcaraz. Forehand from Djokovic. Another forehand from Alcaraz. Forehand cross court. Forehand down line from Alcaraz. And Djokovic tries to go for forehand cross court, trying to hit the line, and he misses out there. 50 love to Alcaraz. We see Ivanisevic in the crowd. I think he's Djokovic's coach at the moment. No, first serve into the net from Alcaraz. Second serve, and Djokovic hits the backhand return into the net. This has not been a good start from the world number one. He's hit a few unforced errors on the serve and also now on the return game. And Novak has to really fight back here. He has to play a lot better to beat Alcaraz. First serve is in, and that's a good return from Djokovic, and the backhand serve plus one shot from Alcaraz goes into the net. 30-15. First serve's in. Good deep return from Djokovic. And he follows up with a forehand. Backhand from... Oh, that's poor from Alcaraz. The forehand kicked up, sat up nicely for Alcaraz there. It was quite high up. He should have maybe stepped a few steps back. And the backhand, it was in the middle of the court. The backhand, he tried to go cross court and he misses it by quite far distance. And it's 30-all. And in this instance, at 30-all, Djokovic, in the last game, Djokovic served a double fault. But Alcaraz, let's see what he does this time. Oh, first serve is, well, why try to go down the tee? Try to vary up his serve there. Try to go to Novak Djokovic's backhand. Whatever you do, don't double fault. No, he doesn't. Djokovic hits the backhand, forehand return. Forehand from Alcaraz. Forehand cross court from Djokovic. Forehand from Alcaraz is long. And Djokovic's turn now to have a break point. Unbelievable. But can he convert on the first time? I'm asking like his opponent, Alcaraz, managed to do in the first game. Big point coming up. If Alcaraz loses, it has to be nerves. We'll put it down to nerves anyway. For the First serve into the net. Second serve now. Djokovic takes a couple of steps in. That's a good second serve. Backhand, return. Oh, backhand from Novak is long. That was a good second serve there from Alcaraz into Novak Djokovic's backhand. And Djokovic tried to get it deep, but it was a bit too long. And that's the thing he knows. He can't afford to hit anything short to Alcaraz because he'll just put it away. This is the level that they're playing at right now. Juice. That's a good break point save there from Alcaraz. He will hopefully follow this up with a big serve. That's good serve. And Alcaraz is a bit lucky there with net cord. And he's up to the net to volley. And he easily wins that point. It's good play there. Control of that whole rally there, Alcaraz. Good serve. The forehand return from Novak hits the top of the net cord, and if the ball bounced favourably from Alcaraz, and he pounces, hits the forehand into the backhand corner, and he comes up to volley and puts it away. Advantage now. First serve is in. Good forehand. Backhand from Alcaraz. Forehand from Novak. Forehand down line from Novak. Backhand from Alcaraz. Backhand down line from Djokovic. And what a play, what a rally. I can't believe what I'm seeing. And somehow this rally keeps going and going. And Djokovic is a backhand line, forehand from Alcaraz. Oh, and Novak breaks down the forehand into the net. And that was a great show from Alcaraz of defensive and defensive play there. Wow, what a rally that was. And he's 2-love up. Wow. Both players have had breakpoint opportunities, and Alcaraz has won 1 out of 1, whereas Novak has only won 0 out of 1. He hasn't won any. So the difference between these two players, Alcaraz has just done better on the clutch points. And that was a good hold there as well. Good serve down line from Novak, and he's into the net, and Henry didn't return that back. Yo from Nito FD. Hi, nice to meet you, mate. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Good serve there from Novak. And another backhand return into the net. Some easy points here from the world number 1. Good first serve. Another. Oh, no. First serve was long. Nice second serve. Backhand return. And Novak gets the backhand serve plus 1 shot. He just gets it back long and on deep, on the line. And what a winner that was. Didn't even hit it that hard. Mario de Blas Silva, I guess you're from Spain, with the Spanish flags and the name as well. I guess you're playing Alcaraz. And the second serve here for Alcaraz, look at. Oh, what a backhand return from Alcaraz. And I think the serve plus 1 shot from Novak on the backhand just goes long. And it's 40-15 still. So another second serve here for Alcaraz to look at. Second serve. And that was an interesting return. He was inside the baseline there, Alcaraz, and he hits that back into the net. And that's an important hold there from Djokovic. And it's 2-1. But most importantly, Alcaraz is a break up. I'll go through the stats in the next changeover. But yeah, it's been a good start here from Alcaraz. Let's have a look at the stats. just get loaded up for the next changeover. Live scores. Stats. Oh, that's not working for some reason. Match stats. It's been quite close so far, this match, I would say. But most probably Alcaraz. Djokovic has won 9 points. Alcaraz has won 10 points. But Alcaraz is a breakup, which is really just shows how tennis is just the points scoring system. Makes things very interesting and very close as well. So Alcaraz serving here. He'll be hoping not that this game doesn't go to juice like it did his last service game. It's good rally developing here. Djokovic gets the backhand back. Alcaraz down the line. Forehand from Djokovic, and Alcaraz hits the forehand into the net. 15-all. Alcaraz throws the ball up. Oh, good serve. Djokovic gets good return. Forehand from Alcaraz. Backhand from Djokovic. And Alcaraz tries a drop shot. And the third drop shot of the day pays off. And it's 30-15. Good play there. He realised Djokovic was on the back foot. And yeah, that's good play there. Oh, lovely play there from Alcaraz. Djokovic had no chance to get that. But some good defensive play there for Djokovic, but Alcaraz played really well there. Good serve. Oh, second serve here, Djokovic to look at. What a drop shot, yeah, I agree. Reminds me of when you play it. It's a good play, to be honest. Second serve. Djokovic gets the backhand, is deep. Alcaraz hits the forehand. Forehand from Djokovic. Forehand from Alcaraz drops in. Backhand from Djokovic. Runs around. Oh, what a forehand from Alcaraz. He runs around his backhand. And he hits and crunches it in 40-15. And that's the thing. You can't do that on, especially these players now can easily run around their backhand. And he just crunches that past Novak Djokovic cross court. Wow. It's not what Nadal does on that, but Alcaraz is just right-handed. 40-15 to Alcaraz. First serve is just long. Second serve in, Djokovic hits the return back. Backhand from Alcaraz. Backhand on the line from Djokovic. That was a good play there for Djokovic. Really down the line. And Alcaraz hits his forehand. Try to go cross court, hits it well wide. 40-30 here. Djokovic has to target Alcaraz's backhand, I think, this game. And had to ensure that Alcaraz doesn't run around it as well. First serve is in. Djokovic does a slice. Return, and Alcaraz is too good, comes up to the net and volleys that past him, and it's 3-1. Very good play there from the Spaniard. He's done a drop shot, he's come up to the net to volley. He's varying up his play, which is very good. This is what he had to do against the world number one. You have to vary up your play, so you don't get too predictable. Nice serve out wide from Djokovic. And he hits a forehand serve plus 1 shot. He's at the net now. Oh, and the volley. He's at the volley. And I thought Alcaraz got it back, but I think he bounced twice. And that's good play of Djokovic. He came up to the net. And I think that's what he didn't really do in his first match of his game. No, not quite. That was definitely 2 bounces. $15 here. First serve is just long from Djokovic. Djokovic hits the second serve into Alcaraz's backhand side, and he tries to run around it, and he misses out. And 30 love here to Novak. A 3-time champion here. He's won it in 2011, 2016, 2019. So be hoping to win this one to make it the four-time winners here on the Madrid Open. And second serve if Alcaraz to look at. Again, forehand into the net. My second serve out wide. Oh, that's what I need to do with my second serves. Just in the corner, out wide. Alcaraz just gets it into the net. Watchalong. Oh, is that serve down the line? Oh, that's a great ace. And it's 45th, and that's 3-2 now. And Alcaraz is still a break up. So let's have a look at the stats. So I promised to go through the stats. Anything interesting? 2 aces for Djokovic, 1 for Alcaraz, 1 double fault for Djokovic. Remember, he made a double fault at 30-30 in that first game to open up the break point for Alcaraz. First serve percentage, 53% for Djokovic, 64%. A lot better for Alcaraz on first serve. But first serve points won. Djokovic has won more, 75%. First serve points won compared to 67% for Alcaraz. Second serve points won, 57% for Djokovic and 60% for Alcaraz. Net points won 1 out of 2 for Djokovic and 2 out of 2 for Alcaraz. Winners 4 for Djokovic, 6 for Alcaraz. Unforced errors 1 for Djokovic, 0 for Alcaraz. So in terms of winners minus unforced errors is 6 for Alcaraz and 3 for winners minus unforced errors, 3 for Djokovic, net of score of 3. So Alcaraz is doing a lot better on that front, which makes a big difference actually. Alcaraz looks mature behind his ears. He does. He's only 19. It's like he's been playing for like 5-6 years, which is like scary. Very scary. But we'll see what Djokovic, I'm sure he'll come back. We shall see. Anyway, Alcaraz serving here. Just needs to hold his service games and he will win the first set. He's going to win 3 more service games. Second serve. Oh, that's it. He double faulted. Can you believe it? Alcaraz has double faulted, so it's 1-1 and double fault count. But to be honest, he didn't do it at 30 all. He did it at the start. He did it at the start of the game. But still, for some reason, the score card isn't refreshing. Hopefully it refreshes soon. If not, I'll have to change it. Another first serve out wide. You cannot. Let's see what he does now. It's a good return from Djokovic. Backhand from Djokovic. Backhand from Alcaraz. Cross court. They're trading cross court backhands right now. Oh, who's going to break down first? And then Alcaraz goes on the Wow, what a shot from Djokovic. So Alcaraz goes down the line, the backhand, and Djokovic hits a forehand, and then Alcaraz follows up with a drop shot, and the drop shot's not good enough, and Djokovic just gets there, reads it well, gets there, and he slides and puts it back past him. Oh, what a passing shot that is for Djokovic. And for some reason, I cannot get this tab that I'm sharing. It's not refreshing. Oh, what a return serve +1 shot there from Alcaraz. Just hits the line. That's fantastic from Alcaraz. And can't get it to refresh. I'm just being a bit slow. Great play there from Alcaraz. No, it's refreshed. It's all good now. I mean, they're being a bit slow on their end. Anyway. Good. Oh, first serve, long. Is this Djokovic's chance to come back? Second serve again. Another first serve. Goes begging here for Alcaraz. Djokovic has to capitalise. Can he open up 2 break points here? Big point coming up. Good return. Forehand from Alcaraz. Forehand from Djokovic into the net. I think he slips there a bit. It's 30 all. Oh. Wow. Oh, another first serve goes long. Second serve, backhand from for both players. Backhand from Djokovic, backhand down the line from Alcaraz. Forehand from Djokovic. Forehand from Alcaraz. Forehand from Djokovic. They're both trading forehands right now. Forehand down the line. Djokovic runs around his forehand, rinses another forehand. Backhand from Alcaraz. Forehand cross court. And a forehand from Alcaraz is trying to hit it big, and he goes into the net. And Djokovic hitting his strokes a lot deeper now, and just changing up the play as well. 30-40, and his second break point of the game. Will he be able to convert this one now? It's his second break point. Alcaraz has done 1 out of 1. Let's have a look. Djokovic chances here. I agree. Oh, first serve into the net. If Alcaraz loses this, it's a big of this game because of his first serve. It's really let him down this game. Second serve here. Good return. And the return wasn't good enough actually. It was a bit short on the backhand side. And Alcaraz's forehand is so good that he just crunches it cross court, and that's an important hold there. Good serve out wide. Djokovic gets it back, and Alcaraz just crunches the forehand. It just basically reminds of Nadal, but winner speed 146 km/h, but as a right-hander instead of the left-hand side, Nadal is now the other way around. Now the first serve goes long. Second serve. Djokovic hits the forehand deep. Forehand from Alcaraz. Backhand from Djokovic. Follows it up for a forehand. Oh dear, that's a poor shot from Djokovic. The forehand was there and he just hits it long. That's a poor shot from Djokovic. He just didn't hit it that well. And Alcaraz has a game point here. Unbelievable. He's let Alcaraz off the hook here 2 times. But can Alcaraz get a first serve in? No, he doesn't. Second serve here for Djokovic to look at. He has to capitalise here. He has to get back in his first set. Second serve is in. And Djokovic, oh dear, hits the backhand wide. And it gifts Alcaraz the game there, really. And it's 4-2. My goodness. And Alcaraz is being quite clever, like serving the second serves into Djokovic's backhand. But the thing is, Djokovic had to play that down the line because he knew anything cross court, Alcaraz will punish by running around his forehand, hit a forehand cross court. First serve's in from Djokovic. And when he goes across court and he should come and that's a great shot from Alcaraz, and somehow he's in this point, and Djokovic does well there, and with that lob shot, and he smashes it in the corner, and Alcaraz can't get that back. Huge hold. I agree. That's a massive hold there. And you're right. Alcaraz he's got a good head between his ears. He's got a good mind. He's very he just doesn't give up. He's a very, very good player. First serve in, bit short from Alcaraz, and somehow he's still in this point. And Djokovic is just too good and puts that forehand away. He comes up. He's at the centre line and he puts that away. 30-love. So 7 unforced errors for both players now. I think they're using different stats to what I'm using. Anyway. The first serve is way long there from Djokovic. Nice forehand from Alcaraz. Djokovic. Oh, I know it's not. It's deep. There's a deep return there from Alcaraz. And it's 40-love here. And Alcaraz getting ready to return serve. First serve's in. And, that's a good return there from Alcaraz. But it was deep, really deep. But Djokovic is too good. Runs around it, hits the forehand into the forehand side. And Alcaraz can't get that back. And that was a good hold there from the world number 1. And it's still 4-3. And Alcaraz has to hold 2 more times. And he'll win this set. And we can see his first serve placement. He's serving, I think, a lot of serves, especially on the ad side. His ad side, he's serving it a lot out. And first serve placement a lot out. But on the normals, on the juice side, he is serving a lot better in the corner. Like and sub. Yes, please do like and subscribe to the channel. We hugely appreciate it. Anyway, Djokovic will be looking to break back here straight away. He's had a good hold, and he'll be hoping to break back here. And he'll be hoping that Alcaraz's first serve, he doesn't find his first serve all of a sudden. I feel this game's just been going through the motions really at the moment. Both players are just upping their games. Good first serve. Djokovic gets the backhand return. The forehand from Alcaraz, he had all the time in the world, and he goes into the net. Maybe that's the tactic, to loop it up. Loop it up. Nah, maybe not. I won't be doing that. But 15, love 15. Nice serve out wide. Oh, that's a great serve out wide from Alcaraz. And he came up to the net as well to put pressure on Djokovic's backhand. And that backhand goes wide. 15-all. Oh, we try to go down the line there, but the first serve is wide there. Second serve here. Oh, that's a good return there from Novak. And then follows up with a backhand cross court. Good backhand from Alcaraz. Forehand from Djokovic, and a forehand from Alcaraz goes wide. And that was a great return from Djokovic. It really sets up the point. And once again, Alcaraz has to win this game from behind. And this is a huge point coming up here. 15-30. Could Djokovic open up 2 break points here? He's been close. Had many close opportunities, Djokovic, but he just hasn't been able to win those clutch points. Good serve down the line. What a serve from Alcaraz. Incredible. Wow. The maturity from the guy and the confidence just to like, you know what, I'm just going to smash it down the line, and he gets it in the corner. And Djokovic gets a racket to it. But he's just really up to serve there. Serve, good serve. Djokovic hits the forehand. Backhand from both players. Backhand from Alcaraz is deep. Not deep, I mean long, sorry. Well, it's long, not deep, it's long. And another break opportunity here. His 3rd break point, Djokovic. But can he take it on the 3rd time of asking? Huge point coming up. Don't even have to say the huge point. It's a massive point. This is his 3rd break point. Will he be able to convert? Finally, we will find out. First serve into the net. But the thing is, Djokovic has been struggling to win points on Alcaraz's 2nd serve. But let's have a look here. Good. That's a good return from Djokovic. Nice and deep. And forehand from Alcaraz. Forehand from Djokovic. Backhand goes into the net from Alcaraz. Can you believe it? That was a great break there from Djokovic. The 3rd time of asking. And, to be honest, I saw that coming. Alcaraz's 1st serve has been letting him down. Very inconsistent. And Djokovic returned a lot better there. And deep in the corner. And also, he's hitting with more loop as well. And so he just giving Alcaraz more time to think about the shot and giving him less power as well to play with. And before you know, it's 4-4. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Game on. Indeed, game is on. And Djokovic has to hold here. And he follows it up with a great... Oh, is it coming back in? Oh, I thought it was coming back in. It was going up for an eternity. It must have been in the air for like 5 seconds. And Djokovic is smart there just to make sure it bounces and he doesn't catch it, because that will be Alcaraz's point. But 15 love there. If Djokovic has an easy hold here, it'll be pressure on Alcaraz. Oh, 1st serve goes long from Djokovic. Nice 2nd serve. Alcaraz gets the forehand, runs around it. And Djokovic's shot is a bit short there. And Alcaraz really should do better there. And he puts it into the net. And we are seeing some unforced errors creeping into Alcaraz's game here. And Djokovic is being... Last 12 points, 10-2 to Djokovic. Can you believe it? And but I think he gets a bit lucky at that point. But anyway, 30 love. Momentum shifting to Novak's favour now. And with another serve down the line and the backhand into the net. 40 love. Wow. Just from nowhere, Djokovic is on a roll here. Now, if he can win this game to love, it will really put pressure on Alcaraz. Or did he get a serve? No, he doesn't. He tried to go for the corner on the Alcaraz's backhand side, and he just misses out. 2nd serve here for Alcaraz to look at. Will he be able to capitalise? 2nd serve. Backhand is long from Alcaraz. And a love hold to Djokovic. Wow, 5-4. And now Alcaraz is serving to stay in this 1st set. Unbelievable. Tennis is a funny game. And Djokovic has won the last 15 points in like 13-2. Which is quite interesting is average rally length on serve. Djokovic is only 3 points on the rally. Alcaraz average rally length is 5 points on Alcaraz's return game. So a lot more pressure on Alcaraz's service games because the rally's a lot longer and giving Djokovic more of a chance to, get over the advantage of Alcaraz's serve and has able to negotiate play, whereas Alcaraz really needs to make the rallies longer on Djokovic's serve. And it's 5-4. And I'll be back in a moment. So Alcaraz is just, as I said just before, out serving to stay in this first set, and he'll be hoping for some first serves to go in. Needs to up his first serve. He's really been lacking the last few service games. First serve does go in, and Djokovic's forehand is long. But that tactic has been working well for him, so I think he just needs to continue trying to hit those lines on a return, or hit it deep, or loop it deep, and really put pressure on Alcaraz. But Alcaraz be like, thank you very much. We'll just go to a tiebreak. Well, I think it's probably going to look like going to go to tiebreak. We shall see. Great first serve out wide, and another return goes begging for Djokovic. 30 love to Alcaraz. So better serving here from the young Spaniard. Oh, good. Oh, I think that's a second serve. Second serve here. Good return there from Djokovic. And surely he should put his forehand away. And the forehand from Alcaraz is in. Forehand down the line. And Alcaraz is great. I think he gets a bit lucky there with the forehand. And that's a good play there from Djokovic. He goes forehand cross court and forehand down the line, moving Alcaraz around the court. 15-30 here. Oh, first serve is long. What can Alcaraz do here? Second serve, Djokovic look at. Oh, what a return from Djokovic! I don't think it was a good return because Alcaraz was running up to put the volley away, but Djokovic was clever enough to make sure it was low for Alcaraz. And I don't know, Alcaraz could have done better with the volley, but it's 30-all here. This is a huge point in the context of the match. 30-all. Who's going to win this point to set up a game point or a set point for Djokovic? We shall see. First serve is in, and good return from Novak. Backhand. Is somehow, oh, that's wide. And Alcaraz is 40-30 up. Good serve there from Alcaraz. Good serve. Backhand return is nice and deep. Forehand from Alcaraz. Backhand from Djokovic. Forehand is long from Alcaraz. And that is unforced over there. And it goes to deuce. Oh, wow. See, a lot. I think maybe three or four Alcaraz's service games so far have gone to deuce. And you're not going to win sets of tennis if that happens. You are not. She's doing a lot of work on when it gets to deuce. Anyway, good first serve out wide, and that's a great first serve out wide. And Djokovic gets a racket to it, but it's wide. An advantage here to Alcaraz. Good serve out wide. Djokovic, backhand return again, goes long. And we see a bounce from Alcaraz, a bit like Rafa Nadal. And it's 5-5. Wow. And it's just even Stevens at the moment. Nice serve from Djokovic. Forehand again. Forehand from Alcaraz. Forehand down line from Djokovic. Backhand from Alcaraz. Not breaking down. It's a great shot deep from Alcaraz. Really set the point out. I don't think, is he challenging that? I think it's a challenge. I thought that was in from... that was the well long from Alcaraz. I thought he played really well there. First serve from good depth there from Alcaraz. Backhand down the line. Forehand cross court from Alcaraz goes long. And that's a good first serve there from Djokovic. Out wide, and Alcaraz gets a racket to it. But what's average serves game duration? 2 minutes 16 seconds for Djokovic, and Alcaraz is 4 minutes 10 seconds average. Just shows the difference between these two players. Good return from Alcaraz, and Alcaraz tries to go for the forehand winner, and he misses out. And again, another love hold from Djokovic. Easy for him. Who takes the first set? I think Djokovic. Well, 6-5 now. Djokovic just has to go for this game, and it's Djokovic here. Surely, the momentum is all Djokovic. And I think we're seeing the contact point for Alcaraz's serve is really far behind him at the moment. I think he needs to sort that out. It's almost behind him, the serve. I'm not sure what obviously they've turned the commentary off, but I'm not sure what they're looking at here. But let's go through the stats for you, everyone, because I like my stats. 2 aces for Djokovic, one ace for, what's his name? Alcaraz. One double fault piece for each players. First serve points won, 88% for Novak, 70% for Carlos Alcaraz. Second serve points won, 73%, and 44% for Alcaraz. And somehow it's still on serve, 6-5. Somehow, with those stats. Ridiculous. But net points won, 2 out of 4 for Novak, 4 out of 5 for Alcaraz. Winners 9 for Djokovic, 7 for Alcaraz, 1 unforced errors apiece. And total points won, 37 for Novak, 26 points won for Alcaraz. But obviously, Alcaraz is one service game behind, but still Novak, you would say, is in the ascendancy here. But Alcaraz has got a really hard hold here. He needs to hold to stay in this second set. It's the first set, I mean, and to force it into a tiebreak. And sure, oh, what a backhand from Novak. This is a great rally and follows it up. He's attacking Alcaraz's backhand. Forehand from Alcaraz is good. Oh, backhand on line from Djokovic. And it's in. Oh, no, it is not in. I thought the backhand was in. I thought Djokovic was doing so well at that point. But 15 love to Alcaraz there. Djokovic was in ascendancy there, I feel. That was his point. A good play there from Spain. He kept his cool. Second serve here for Novak to look at. And again, Alcaraz wins that point there and forces the unforced error there from Djokovic. 30 love. Good serve there from Alcaraz. Oh, what happened there? I thought that was in. I think Mark is getting blind. Oh, and he double. No. That was a net call. That's why it was. It was a net call. Obviously, I can't really tell on the TV if it's a net call or not when you turn the sound off. Anyway, what a good return and from Djokovic on the forehand. And Alcaraz was on the forehand. He tries to go down the line and it goes wide. 30-15. Returns made 74% for Djokovic. Alcaraz returns made 57%. Surely, if Djokovic plays like this in the tiebreak, surely he wins it just because he's playing better tennis at the moment. But Alcaraz has done well to stay in the set. Backhand return and a job shot from Alcaraz. Because the backhand return from Djokovic is not good enough, just too short. And Alcaraz opens up 2 game points to take this to a tiebreak in the first set. Drop shot winners, 2 for Alcaraz, 0 for Djokovic. Really makes a difference, doesn't it? Good first serve in, and Djokovic shanks, somehow gets that backhand back. He shanks it a bit, forehand. He gets lucky with the net call. And surely this is Alcaraz's point. And Djokovic comes to the net, slides, and he takes it to a tiebreak. That is how you play drop shot. Yes, I agree. But I don't think I'm going to try it yet on the court. There's a few other things I need to work on first. But yeah, it's definitely a good addition to your game if you can play a drop shot, that's for sure. And it's a tie break, ladies and gents. 7-5 Alcaraz and tie break. I'm going to go Djokovic 7-5 because Djokovic has been winning a lot more points on his serve. He just needs to keep doing what he does. But surely this is a huge tie break. Oh. First serve is into the net. Nice second serve out wide. Oh, it's a net call. Was it a net call? Yeah, it was a net call. See, I got confused again. And it looks like it's about to rain here in the UK and in Madrid. I'm about to play tennis in a bit, but anyway, second serve's in. Alcaraz hits the nice return deep and crunches the forehand. And Djokovic is the backhand, good backhand back. I mean, he hits the forehand cross court down the line. Alcaraz is long. That's good play there from Djokovic. He was on the back foot from the Alcaraz's return was nice and deep, and he is 1 love up. And 2 serves here for Alcaraz. And Alcaraz really needs to serve a lot, really needs to find his serve, which he was doing, I think, a bit in bursts this set. Nice serve. Forehand, great forehand return. Follows up the forehand down line, Djokovic. Backhand is long from Alcaraz. Another backhand shot goes long, and Djokovic is really attacking that backhand side, and he's a mini break up already. 2 love. Can he make it 3 love? He's a mini break up. Points between 5 and 9 shots. Djokovic has won 16. Alcaraz only won 8. First serve, good first serve in. Oh, and Djokovic's backhand is not in. And that's a good serve there from Alcaraz. He needs more of those to tiebreak to win this. And Djokovic 2-1 up. He's a mini break up. He'll be hoping to make it 4-1 with his next 2 serves. And Djokovic again will hopefully see some good serves. Tie breaks is about who can serve the best, really, I think. Normally the person who serves the best wins. And it's just simple as that. And Djokovic has probably been the better server this set. He has been. The stats does prove it. He has been the better server. Good serve out wide. And the backhand from Alcaraz is so long. And he's frustrated with himself. It's 3-1. And can he make it 4-1? Surely he's got one hand on the first set. He can write about the right. Good serve down the line. And the return's not so good from Alcaraz. And, what a point there from Djokovic. Djokovic came up to that return shot and he puts that forehand away. And somehow Alcaraz gets it back. And that backhand from Djokovic was sublime. What a backhand winner from Djokovic. And he does a roaring fist pump, trademark Djokovic. And what a time. This is why he's world number 1. He's 4-1 up. Unbelievable. And Fazan was saying 7-5 to Alcaraz in the tiebreak. Yeah, right, mate. Djokovic running away with it. Yes, he is. And the second serve here for Djokovic to look at. Don't double fault. Whatever you do, Alcaraz, don't double fault. And he doesn't. And another good backhand return from Djokovic. Deep in the corner. Alcaraz, it's such a good backhand return that Alcaraz has no time to run around it. Because that's what he wants to do. That's Alcaraz's play. A bit like Nadal, the way he plays. But Alcaraz hits that backhand into the net. And it's 5-1. He's 2 points away from the first set. This is why he's world number 1. And Alcaraz is already ready to serve. I think Djokovic sits down and has a bit of water. And let's see what Alcaraz can do here. Good serve is a bit long from Alcaraz. But still, I think he's still only one mini break up, Djokovic. Oh dear, the forehand is long from Djokovic, 5-2. He'd be hoping to make this. And now Djokovic has a serve, 5-2. Is he one mini break? No, he's 2 mini breaks up. Is he 2 mini breaks up? Oh yeah, I think so. I'm not sure. I think he's 2 mini breaks up. He is. Yeah, it definitely is. Anyway, 5-2, big point coming up. Can he open up some set points here? Good serve. Djokovic gets the forehand back. Alcaraz gets the backhand cross court from Djokovic. Again from Alcaraz, he goes down the line. Alcaraz is running, and Djokovic goes down the line. And Alcaraz is still in this point and hits a great backhand. Alcaraz forehand cross court from Djokovic, and he had Alcaraz running that whole point, left to right, left to right, left to right, and finally Alcaraz's defense breaks down, and it's 6-2. And Djokovic has now serving for this set. Can he hit a big serve in? We shall see. Four set points for the world number one. And he lost the first game in the set. Can you believe that? And he's got 4 set points now. Good serve. Oh, he tried to go out wide and he misses out there. Don't double fault whatever you do. Do not double fault. Oh, and Alcaraz really, oh my goodness, what a return from Alcaraz. He knew he has to go for it. He just comes and charges it. It's like a saber attack from Federer. He just comes up, hits a backhand winner, and Djokovic has no chance. And Alcaraz has got 2. Okay, if he wins the next 2 points, he'll be 6-5. He's put pressure. Set point number 2 for Djokovic. The set's not over yet. If out, no, we shall see. Because Djokovic will have to serve again, I think. Great serve down the line. 6-4. Unbelievable serve from Alcaraz. Can he follow it up to make it 6-5? Unbelievable serve. Set point number 3. Can't believe it. Oh, that's a serve out wide. Tie breaks are funny things, I must say. Good second serve. And Djokovic hits the backhand. Is quite loopy. Forehand from Alcaraz. And surely Djokovic's backhand gets it back. Alcaraz's backhand cross court. Backhand cross court again from Djokovic. And then a forehand from Djokovic. Forehand cross court from Alcaraz. And who's going to break down first? They're just training backline. There's a drop shot from Alcaraz and he gets it. What a time to play a drop shot to make it 6-5. Wow. Great point there from Alcaraz. And the Spanish crowd on their feet, just trying to give him some encouragement. And no one wanted to hit the ball deep. Well, I think Djokovic was trying to get the ball back. Really, he wasn't really hitting it with depth. And Alcaraz was like, thank you very much. I'm going to drop you now. That's how good he is. What a time to play a drop shot. And it's 6-5. Huge point coming up. Huge point. Set point number 4. He's won the last 3 points, Alcaraz. Can't believe what I'm saying. If he wins this point, Alcaraz, that'd be unbelievable. The first serve is in. Forehand from Djokovic. Another forehand down the line. Cross court from Alcaraz. Cross court. He tries to slice Alcaraz. Slice from Djokovic. Down the line backhand. Djokovic. Forehand from Alcaraz. What a rally this is. And the backhand from Djokovic, from Alcaraz, goes into the net. And Djokovic takes the first set. Wow. He just wanted Alcaraz to make the mistake there. And that was a dangerous play there for me. And in just over an hour, Djokovic is the one who wins that set 7-5, not Alcaraz. And I called it. I did call it, by the way. And Djokovic takes that first set. And I'm going to have a strategic timeout. I'm going to go for a toilet break and I'll be back. Hey everyone, I'm back. Sorry about that. And it's 30-30. Alcaraz is serving, but what a tiebreak that was. And there's a clutch point here. I'll come back to a clutch point, and Alcaraz wins that. Oh, with a crunching forehand down the line. And I think it's getting really dark here in the UK because it's about to rain. I'm going to turn the light on and hopefully be able to see me better. Hopefully that's a bit better. I don't know. Maybe I need to get one of these lights. Anyway, good serve out wide. And Djokovic gets the back and a drop shot. Well, not a drop shot. He disguised with a drop shot and he goes cross court. And Djokovic, and there's a good hold there. Can Alcaraz recover? Well, that was a good hold there from the young Spaniard. Nice serve down the line from Djokovic. And he goes down the line, gets a bit lucky net cord. And surely, and Alcaraz hits the net there. Djokovic, and he goes 15 love up. Good serve there from Djokovic on the lines. He's distributes his point. He comes up to the net. And Alcaraz, and the smash shot. Good lob there from Alcaraz. And the smash shot from Djokovic goes into the net. He should have put that away, Djokovic. But Alcaraz did very well there to make Djokovic pay that extra shot there. Oh, we're trying to hit a big first serve down the line. Bounce the ball a few times. Throws it up. Good forehand from Alcaraz. Forehand cross court from Djokovic. And he follows up a backhand. And the backhand from Alcaraz tries to go down the line. He misses out. 30-15 to Djokovic. Oh, first serve into the net from Djokovic. Second serve here for Alcaraz to look at. Oh, what a forehand return from Alcaraz. He saw that early and he just pounced on it and he just hits the winner there. It's been a couple of those. We saw that one in a tiebreak. And that's dangerous from Alcaraz. That's how well we can play this young Spaniard. 30 all. Return winners 2 for Alcaraz this match and 0 only for Djokovic. Nice serve down the line from Djokovic, and Alcaraz hits that ball deep. Long, I mean, sorry. I get those words always mixed up. Djokovic throws the ball up. Good. And another serve return goes long from Alcaraz, and that's an important hold there from Djokovic, 1-1. And remember, in the first game of this match, in this opening service game, Djokovic got broken, and it's really important to get his name on the board there. 1-1. Nice serve down the line from Alcaraz. Djokovic gets the backhand return back. Forehand from Alcaraz, followed up with backhand. Backhand from Djokovic. Forehand down the line from Alcaraz, and he's up to the net. And interesting play there. And he follows up the second volley, and he does very well there. And that's what he needs to do, Alcaraz. And some Spanish crowd are up on their feet, applauding him. He needs all the help from the home crowd. That was good. Good shot there from Alcaraz. He wants some easy holds here. That's what he wants, which he kind of lacked in the latter part of that. During the middle and latter part of the first set, he didn't have any easy holds. And again, Djokovic hits the ball deep. Long. It's 30 love. Nice serve. And Djokovic hits the ball into net. 40 love here. Nice serve out wide. And the return for Djokovic is good, but Alcaraz is so good, runs around it and hits the forehand down the line. And it's so good that Djokovic even applauds him for it. That's pretty good from Djokovic. Anyway, this has been some good stuff so far from both players. Let me know who's going to win this second set. Yeah, that was a very easy hold there from Alcaraz, and he'll be hoping for more this set. Anyway, I'll be back in a moment. Actually, no, I'll go after the next changeover, as Djokovic's about to serve now. So they've called. I think maybe Alcaraz is calling for someone. The umpire seems to be on his mic. Don't know what's going on. Anyway, Djokovic is serving now. And can Alcaraz recover? He's 2-1 up. He's had an easy hold. Djokovic has a great serve out wide, and surely he puts this away, and he does. Oh, good play there from Djokovic. Great serving. Very impressive. Nice serve down the line. Djokovic The return was just past the, and there was a poor shot from Djokovic. Hits it into the net. He should have done better there. But it's 15-all at the moment. Nice serve down the line, and Alcaraz does well to get that back nice and deep from Alcaraz. Down the line from Djokovic. Forehand from Alcaraz. When he goes cross-court, Djokovic with the forehand. And he goes forehand down the line. Backhand, forehand from Alcaraz. Backhand cross-court from Djokovic. Slice, backhand from Alcaraz. Forehand down the line from Djokovic. Surely, and Alcaraz is still in this point. How is he still in this point? It's unbelievable stuff. And he finally breaks down, hits the ball into the net. And that just shows everyone how to play tennis. Even at club level, he hit it deep. Continue to hit it deep, and eventually your opponent will break down. Good play there from Novak. This is why he is the world number one. 30-15. Important point that was. Nice, good rally developing here. Backhand cross court. Novak gets the backhand cross court as well. Slice from Alcaraz, and he follows it up with a crunching forehand cross court. Wow. 30-all. Great forehand there from Alcaraz. Crunching shot. .30-all, big point coming up. Oh, what's that? Was that first serve? Oh, just wide there from Alcaraz. No, just wide there from Djokovic. Second serve if Alcaraz look at, you need to capitalise here. Oh, he tried to hit that tried to attack that forehand return, and he goes really deep, long, I mean, and 40-30. Ooh, I think that's an ace. No, it's not. It's just wide. Alcaraz points out the mark. Second serve again. Can Alcaraz take a look? Forehand return. Forehand from Djokovic. Forehand from Alcaraz. Oh, he tried to put more topspin on that, and it goes way long, and that's a good hold there from Djokovic to make it 2-2. Wow, it's been such a close game, really. It's been very, very good to watch. Djokovic has been very consistent, really, I feel. But Alcaraz has been hitting some good drop shots. And 2-2. And I think, to be honest, I think the court time difference will probably make a difference in this game. And Djokovic has a lot more experience as well. Second serve here for Djokovic to look at. Can he capitalise? Second serve. Oh, no, that was a net call. So it's the second serve now. That first serve was wide. Oh, it's a double fault. Oh, he tried to go for the line. The second serve on the line, he double faults Alcaraz. That is poor from Alcaraz. Another first serve into the net. His first serve is failing him here, Alcaraz. He needs to find it again. Second serve here. It's out wide, and he comes to the net and he puts the volley away. That's such good play there from Alcaraz. On a second serve to come in the volley, it's a very good play. And Alcaraz is probably looking to make his service game as short as possible. It's a great volley. Like, he just plays it like that, down like that. It's a great shot. Just shows us how to play it. The club players get some tips here. Throws it up Alcaraz. Oh, another first serve into the net. You're not going to win sets of tennis by hitting lots of second serves, Alcaraz. I'm sorry, mate. But another second serve and a forehand, backhand return, serve +1. Backhand from Djokovic. Forehand from Djokovic. Forehand from Alcaraz. Backhand from Djokovic. And a forehand winner down the line. Oh, reminds me of Nadal running around his backhand and crunches the forehand down the line. Wow. That is his go-to shot from Alcaraz. And Djokovic has to hit that forehand a lot deeper. He has to. Otherwise, Alcaraz does that 9 times out of 10. That's an impressive shot from Alcaraz. Wow. The movement from him. And he comes up to the net and he lets someone go. And that's a 40-15 here. First serves unreturned, 39% for Djokovic. Alcaraz, I think, is creeping up to 37% now. A lot better. First serve, good. And that's a lot better serving there from Alcaraz. Good. For him to win this match, that is a blueprint on how to win a service game. And he wins that to I'll let Djokovic win 1 point in that service game. Alcaraz has a bite of banana. And yes, and I'll be back in a moment. There was a lot better hold there from Alcaraz. Ooh. Trying to serve out wide there, Djokovic, and just misses out there. Oh, a good forehand return from Alcaraz, and Djokovic tried to go on the line, and he slices across that a bit, and goes wide. Unforced error there from Novak. 15 love 15. Points 1 on serve, 62% for Djokovic. Now Alcaraz a lot better, 80%. Second serve here for Alcaraz to look at. Big point. I'll say this is a huge big point here. Can Alcaraz take advantage of Novak Djokovic's second serve? He really attacked it I think the previous points in this match. Second serve, he slices it in. Forehand is nice and deep. Backhand from Djokovic, nice and deep. And the forehand from Alcaraz is long. 15 all. Nice serve from, oh no, he does just miss out there. And Djokovic. Please remember to like and subscribe to the channel. It's been a cracking game so far. Second serve on the forehand, good forehand return. Forehand down the line from Djokovic, he makes it this time. Backhand from Alcaraz. I mean, he sets it up. It was a great backhand from Alcaraz. It was really deep. And the forehand from Djokovic is quite short, and Alcaraz tried to really capitalise on it, and she hit the winner. But I think maybe he just needs to play another couple more shots and then hit the winner. It just wasn't quite there. He's just trying to go for the winner straight away, and I think that's probably one aspect he might need to work on Alcaraz. He's just pulling the trigger too soon, but that's his style of play, really. 30-15 Djokovic. Nice serve out wide. Good backhand return. Backhand down the line for Djokovic, and he slides, gets the forehand back. Alcaraz. He follows up backhand cross court, lovely backhand cross court, and Djokovic does the same. And he challenges, I think. I think his backhand cross court was definitely wide. Yeah, it was well wide. I think they've got these unlimited, what's it called? Challenges, which I think is a good idea. 30 all here. Clutch point coming up. Huge point coming up. 30 all. Can Alcaraz open up its breath? I think the first break point of this second set. We shall see. Ooh, first serve into the net from Novak. Don't double fault. I think he double faulted to open up a break point in the first set, which Alcaraz converted. He does want the same in the second set. Second serve is in, nice and deep. And a backhand from Djokovic, backhand cross court from Alcaraz, backhand down the line, forehand from Alcaraz, not in the corner, forehand from Djokovic, Alcaraz, and what a drop shot from Alcaraz. That's a drop shot of the day. Wow. Last time I played a drop shot. Great winner there from Alcaraz. That's just so smart from the Spaniard. It was just a great topspin forehand, lob, and the forehand from Djokovic was short, and he follows it up with a lovely drop shot. Beautiful. And Djokovic has no chance. And it opens up a break point. Can you believe it? A break point. Can he convert? This is a huge, I can't say enough huges. Huge point in the context of this set and this match. Djokovic has to. Coming back from 4-2 is a lot harder than coming back from 1-0 down. So, what can he do? Djokovic, he needs the big serve here. Oh no, first serve into the net. Second serve here. What can Alcaraz do? So second serve is in, forehand. And the forehand from Djokovic. And Alcaraz shanks the forehand, and first break point saved from Djokovic. Juice. Important point that was. That was an important point. Anyway, back to juice. Djokovic showing his class there. And Alcaraz, I don't think he needs to hit that. Just hit it in the back, get it back deep. But anyway, juice. Shows the pressure situations. Djokovic so far has played better. Oh, I think that's a net call. Second serve, his first serve kind of let him down this service game, Djokovic. Anyway, good second serve to the backhand from Alcaraz goes long. Good second serve from Djokovic. Advantage. Can he close out this game? Bounces the ball a few times, Djokovic. Finally, a first serve in, and it goes into the net. That is a great hold there from Djokovic. And he's saying something to his crowd. He's clearly not happy with himself. He's got high standards, obviously, Djokovic, but it just shows, he really wants this, and it's free, and important hold there. And we see a Serbian flag in the crowd. And Alcaraz now serving. Good serve there from Alcaraz, and a backhand cross court from Djokovic. Another backhand cross court, and he goes down the line. Djokovic forehand from forehand down the line, and he tries to go for backhand down the line. Alcaraz, and he goes into net. And Alcaraz needs to keep his cool here. He'd be disappointed for not breaking in that previous game, but he needs to put that behind him. It's still on level. It's still even Steven, still a level playing field at the moment. 3-3, and you think love 15 here. He doesn't want to make it to love 30. And he hopefully will find some good first serves here. Oh, nice serve down the line. And Djokovic gets the forehand, and he slices the backhand down. Oh, and that's the backhand is well long from Djokovic. Slice, 15-all. And I think well played Alcaraz. He came to the net, put pressure on Djokovic there. 15-all. Another comment here. Any link for the match, please? No, Richard, I'm afraid. As Alcaraz hits the first serve long. It's on Amazon Prime if you're in the UK. Yeah, it's got on Amazon Prime, but if you don't have Amazon Prime, I'm not sure how can I help you there. And Djokovic is to return long, and it's 15-30. Some 2 easy points there from Alcaraz. Oh, we try to go for a serve on the tee from and he misses Alcaraz. Good second serve, backhand return, backhand. It gets like a net call, but it drops nicely for Djokovic. And that ball goes long there from Alcaraz. And it's 30-all. Richard, it's on Amazon Prime, and I don't have any websites for you to have a look at. If you have Amazon Prime, that's the way to look at it if you're in the UK. Or maybe Eurosport if you have it. Anyway, 30-all. And the second serve here for Novak to look at here. Big point coming up. Good. And Djokovic tries to loop down second serve return, and he tries another drop shot, Alcaraz, and it pays off. Incredible point. He's playing that so well today, Alcaraz, and it's getting him out of trouble. And such a lovely drop shot. Brilliant point there from Alcaraz. Gets him out of trouble. Drop shot winners 5 today. He's won 5 drop shot winners. Can you believe it? Good serve out wide. Djokovic gets the backhand return, and the backhand slice from Alcaraz. He follows up a forehand cross court. Forehand cross court from Novak, and Alcaraz forehand cross court. And another drop shot, and he pays off. Wow, 2 drop hand winners, 2 drop shots in a row. And what a hold there from Alcaraz to make it 4-3. you can tell the Spanish crowd really like those drop shots. Yeah, it's been got him out of trouble, those drop shots. Not many times I've said that when I've been commentating on these games, but yeah, well, great drop shot. Disguises it well. And even Novak, one of the best movers around the court, can't even get close to them. And that's an important hold there. Didn't give Djokovic a chance of a break point. And let's have a look. Has Djokovic had a break point this set? Let's have a look. No, it's no, he hasn't had a break point this set, Djokovic. But Alcaraz has had a break point, but he hasn't managed to convert that. Good serve down the line from Djokovic. Oh yeah, that's a lovely serve. On the line, you see a bit of chalk come up, so you know he's hit the line. 15-love. Good serve again from Djokovic out wide. 30-love. If he goes to a tiebreak in the set, that does, he does need to get his first serves up, which he has, which he did in the first set. That's part of the first set to get him back into that first set. 30-love here. Oh, he tries to go for another wide serve and he misses out this time. Second serve for Alcaraz to look at. Can he attack it? Sorry. Nice serve, and Alcaraz does attack it and it hits the forehand winner. It wasn't a great second serve from Djokovic, and Alcaraz takes advantage of that. (30-15). 12 winners in set 2, and only one winner for Djokovic, and it's still even. It's even Stevens at the moment. Ooh, I think he's challenging that, Djokovic. Are you challenging that? I think Alcaraz thought that was in. Oh, what an ace from Djokovic. Oh, it's a brilliant ace. Literally clips the line there. Millimeter. Literally just clips the line. That is serving to perfection. 192 kilometer an hour serve there. So that's well over 100 miles an hour. So 120 miles an hour. Good play there from Djokovic. Oh, he hits the first serve into the net. Nice second serve. Good return from Alcaraz. And Djokovic gets the backhand back and hits the forehand winner, Alcaraz. Good play there from young Spaniard, 40-30. Forehand winners, 17 in this match, only 2 for Djokovic. And still, Djokovic is still a set up. Can you believe it? Ooh, another second serve for Alcaraz to look at here. Can he make it juice? Djokovic should be hoping to finish this game up quickly. I think it was 40-love up, or 40-15 up at least. Second serve. Alcaraz gets the serve backhand from Djokovic, backhand from Alcaraz, backhand on line from Djokovic, forehand from Alcaraz on the line, and he follows up with backhand and a forehand cross court, another forehand cross court, and and what a point there from Djokovic, and he holds that game 4-4. Wow. You think, if rallies get longer, Djokovic, you just feel Djokovic is more likely to win it, and that's really been the pattern of play in this match. Any rallies that go over 5 to 9 shots, Djokovic is winning them. And we see Alcaraz first serve place. He's serving a lot better on the on the ad side, whereas on the, what side is it? On the due side, I think. It's hot. And it's 4-4 at the moment. After this game, I'll go through the stats. Can Djokovic break here? Alcaraz, it's a good first serve in. And is that a winner from Djokovic? Is that a winner from Djokovic? That was an unbelievable winner from Djokovic. Someone gets a backhand to it and it just drops in. On the line. Unbelievable backhand winner. Oh, that was incredible. And Alcaraz just watched it go past him. We said this is going wide, but he just clips it outside the line. Always go for the ball. Always go for the ball. Anyway, follows up with a good first serve. And that backhand this time goes long from Djokovic, 15-all. This is the game for Djokovic to break. This is it. But I've got a feeling he's going to go to another tiebreak. I just got a feeling. And I think, let me know what you think. Do you think he's going to go to another tiebreak? Anyway, we shall see. 15-all. First serve's in. Forehand from Djokovic. Forehand from Alcaraz goes way wide. That is poor from Alcaraz. And it's 15-30 here. And Djokovic has an opening here. Come on. Let's see if Djokovic can convert here. Not convert. It's not a break point. Apologies. No break point yet. I'm getting ahead of myself. Bounces the ball. Big point coming up. Nice serve. Backhand return from Djokovic is deep. Forehand from Alcaraz. And Djokovic mishits that forehand. It was there to hit. I think he tried to go down the line, but he should have gone cross court, 30-all. You know, you've got to put that point behind him. Good first serve out wide. Djokovic is a good forehand. And it drops in. It drops in. And I think Alcaraz... Oh, it's out! Is it out? I think they're going to be challenging Alcaraz. Oh, he's well out. Good call from the line judge. And Djokovic has a break point. Djokovic has a break point. And is he going to convert here? Huge point, and will make it 5-4, and he'll be serving for the match. Huge point coming up in the context of this game. Huge point. What can Alcaraz do here? He needs to get first serve in. He does. And Djokovic hits that's a great serve from Alcaraz out wide. And Djokovic is not happy with himself. He's not happy with himself. He needs to get that backhand in. But good play there from Alcaraz. He put a little bit less on that first serve, actually, to make sure it wasn't a second serve. And Djokovic couldn't capitalise. It was a bit slower, but it was in the corner and it dipped in, kicked up. And he was taking that backhand really high up. Anyway, deuce. We'll first serve into the net. Good backhand return. Forehand from Alcaraz. Backhand cross court. Backhand cross court from both players. Well, they're training backhand. And Alcaraz does a drop shot. And surely this is his point. Oh! He gets to it, Djokovic. And Djokovic should put a volley away, and he doesn't. And Alcaraz has the advantage. And all the Spanish fans are on their feet. He does a drop shot, but Djokovic read it. And he gets to it. It was a good... Oh, Djokovic should make that volley. He should make that volley. And Alcaraz is smiling because he knew he got away with that. Oh, is that first serving? No, it's not. Not first serving. And Alcaraz retakes his serve. He kicks the gets the clay off his shoes, wipes the line, service line, throws the ball up. Oh, Djokovic attacks it. Oh, it's a lot better. And his forehand is long. He attacks that serve. Good play there from Djokovic. Changed up a little bit. Deuce. A lot better. He attacked that. You see that? He came in, attacked it. And really put pressure on Alcaraz. Put him on the back foot. Deuce. First serve was way wide. Way long from Alcaraz. Second serve is in. Backhand. Return is in from Djokovic. That's great backhand return. And they're both looping it in. And Djokovic loops in. And the forehand from Alcaraz, he comes up to the net and he puts it away. Good play there from Alcaraz. And that's the issue when you loop the ball back in. I mean, other players would loop it back as well. Look at that play. Oh, on the line. Alcaraz just too good to put it away. Came to the net. Puts it away. Good play there from the Spaniard. Good serve. Backhand. And he wins it. Good. And he hits the forehand. Serve plus one shot. And he wins that game after being a break. After saving a break point. And it's 5-4. Still on serve. What a set. And he's trying to get the crowd up. And let's go through the stats of this second set. So 1 ace for Djokovic, 2 for 0 for Alcaraz, 0 double faults for Djokovic, 2 for Alcaraz. First serve percentage, 54% of Djokovic dropped in the second set, 65% for Alcaraz, 71% first serve points won for Djokovic, 75% for Alcaraz. Second serve points won, 58% for Djokovic, 64% for Alcaraz. And break point saved, both have saved 1 break point. So they're yet to be broken this match. And this set, I mean. Net points won 2 out of 4 for Djokovic. 5 out of 5 for, real big difference there, 5 out of 5 for Alcaraz. Unforced errors, 1 for Djokovic, 2 for Alcaraz. But look at the winners. 5 winners for Djokovic and 15 winners for Alcaraz. That's really been a big difference this set. But still, it's still on serve. So we're coming towards the important end of this set. Will it go to another tiebreak? If both these players hold, well, Djokovic will be looking to, will be serving to stay in this set. That's a nice serve down the line. And he gets lucky net cord. And surely Alcaraz should. Oh, and he does well there. He gets a bit lucky there, net cord. And he does a lob shot. And again, Djokovic misses a smash shot. Love 15. This is the big serve, big points coming up here. Djokovic needs to find his first serve here. First serve is in. And Djokovic hits. Oh dear, the serve plus one shot from Djokovic goes into the net. Can you believe it? And it's love 30. And Alcaraz has a slight opening here. Unbelievable. Can he convert this to 3 set points? Big points coming up. Can Djokovic keep his cool, his composure? That's the first one, an ace down the line. Oh, That is unbelievable from Djokovic. 15-30. And Alcaraz thought that was out. 15-30 definitely is an ace. Yeah, it was. It is an ace. It's amazing how much 4 aces this match, 2 for Alcaraz. So Djokovic is really a lot better in the aces department, but I must say Alcaraz is a lot better on the drop shot department. That's got him out of trouble many times this match, his drop shot. Anyway, first serve is in, out wide, and that's a good return from Alcaraz. And Djokovic turned to play a drop shot, and Alcaraz is there, but Djokovic puts that volley past. Important point there, 30 all. Wow. This is why he's the number 1 there. Just being clinical when it matters. Bounce the ball a few times. Djokovic throws the ball up. All good serve. Backhand return. Forehand from Alcaraz. Forehand from Djokovic. It's a bit short. Alcaraz should attack it, and he hits the top of the net cord. And Djokovic has won 3 points in a row now. 40-30. But he will not want this game to go to juice. He will conserve his energy to try and break Alcaraz next game. Bounces the ball as the game is approaching this 2-hour mark. Good serve out wide from Djokovic, and surely should put this away. Oh, that's a good hold there from Djokovic. He was 30 love down, and he's won 5 points in a row there. No, 4 points in a row there. And we see a fan with a number 4 on the Serbian flag, hoping that Djokovic wins his 4th Madrid Open. What's it called? Title, and he's not too far away. That's for sure. 5-5, and Alcaraz serving here to make it 6-5, which I see. That first serve was just long there. Second serve. Djokovic is attacking the second serve now. And Alcaraz, oh dear, hits the serve plus 1 shot. It was on his forehand, it sat nicely, and it goes into the net. That is poor from Alcaraz. Someone has got a comment here. Deciding set for you? Well, does that mean that Djokovic winning? Yes, it is a deciding set. Djokovic to win this, I think. Just got a feeling. Anyway, that's a good serve, better serve there from Alcaraz into the net from Djokovic. The return, 15-all. First serve coming up from Alcaraz. He gets it in, and that's a good serve there from Alcaraz. Wow. 30-15, and we see Feliciano Lopez. I think he's the director of this tournament. He used to partner with what's his name, Andy Murray in the doubles. I think they won Queens once a few years ago, actually. And we are going to Queens this year. Actually, we got some tickets, so that'll be really good fun. Backhand return from Djokovic, and then wasn't good enough. And Alcaraz says, "Thank you very much." Hits that forehand out. Winner. 40-15. Two game points coming up. Good first serve. Oh, and Djokovic gets the backhand winner, does he? Yes, he does, and Alcaraz lets that go. And it's on the line. What a winner there from Djokovic. 30-40 here. 40-30. And can he, as the game is about to approach a 2-hour mark, can he get it to juice and maybe open up some break points? But Alcaraz has his advantage here to close the game up. He's 40-30 up. He needs to hit a good serve here. And he misses out. Second serve here for Djokovic to look at. Oh, and he double faults. Alcaraz double faults. Can you believe it? It's the top of the net, and it goes miles, flies off. It's like a trampoline, bounces off the top of the net corner. It goes flying past Juice. The thing is, this match, Alcaraz has hit more double faults than aces. 2 aces to 4 double faults. And you could say, arguably, that maybe those drop shots do cancel out. So Juice here. And Djokovic hits a good... and Alcaraz tries a drop shot, and it doesn't work out. I just said the drop shot gets him out of trouble. And here again, that drop shot, it doesn't work for him. And it's advantage Djokovic. And Djokovic has got the break point here. Can he convert? And his team are really geeing him up here. Can Djokovic do it? We will see. I think this is the second break point for Djokovic in this set. And can he break back? Cannot break back. Can he break here? Huge point coming up. First serve is long from Alcaraz. Second serve here for Djokovic to look at. Huge point. Gets it back. Oh, he gets a good return. And Alcaraz somehow is still in his point. And he does double drop shot and he gets it, I think. Oh, and he gets to it, but it's long from Alcaraz, from Djokovic, and it goes to Juice. What a point. And Djokovic is thinking, oh, that could have been my chance, but it was a good rally there. And Alcaraz, but the ground shot was quite short from Djokovic. And goes to Juice. Good break point save there from Alcaraz, showing a bit of composure there from a 19-year-old. Very impressive. Oh, that's a great serve out wide. Oh, it's not. It's long. Another second serve for Djokovic to look at. Oh, backhand return. Backhand cross court from Alcaraz. And somehow Djokovic is still in this point. And Alcaraz does ever so well to come to the net and volley that. Wow. And the Spanish cover on the feet. Good play there from the Spaniard. Good play there. But can Djokovic take it to another Juice? Anyway, serve out wide. Oh, and he gets it. And he holds it. Good play there. Anyway, I'll be back in a moment. Anyway, we've got. I'll have to leave in a moment, I'm afraid, everyone. But I'll try and finish this game off. So Djokovic is 15 love down. Throws the ball up. Good first serve. Alcaraz gets it back. Djokovic goes cross court. Alcaraz goes and Djokovic tries a drop shot. Alcaraz is there and he tries a drop shot himself. Djokovic gets back. Oh, that's great play from Alcaraz. Wow, he's love 30 here. He's opening here. Can Djokovic get it to a tiebreak? A lot better there from the Spaniard. $18 winners this set. But love 30, he was love 30 down last set and Djokovic still managed to come back. What can he do here? He wants to take it to the tiebreak, Djokovic. Good first serve. Alcaraz gets it back. Djokovic goes cross court. Alcaraz gets it back. Djokovic gets a forehand. Alcaraz gets a good forehand. Cross backhand from Alcaraz. Backhand down. And Alcaraz gets it. The 3 break points now. He's got 3 set points, Alcaraz. Unbelievable. Surely he's going to convert this. Surely he is. He deserves it. He deserves the second set. I'm telling you that. 3 set points for the young Spaniard. Djokovic is a good first serve and hits the forehand down the line. Alcaraz goes backhand and backhand down the line from Djokovic is too good. Wow. 15-40. First break set point saved. Set point number 2 for Alcaraz. Can he convert? Djokovic checks his time. First serve is wide, all well wide from Djokovic. Trying to go down the line. Second serve here from Alcaraz. He needs to attack this. Can't play defensive, I don't think. He needs to really attack the second serve. Second serve is in. Alcaraz gets the forehand. Djokovic goes wide. And Alcaraz hits the forehand. Backhand from Djokovic. Backhand down the line. Wow, drop shot. And I think that's going to do it for him. And he gets it. Oh, what a play from Alcaraz. What a point. And he wins the second set. Unbelievable. I thought Djokovic did the drop shot from Alcaraz. I thought Djokovic did well to hit that side. But somehow Alcaraz gets it back. Wow. Unbelievable play from the Spaniard. And it's 1-1. Can you believe it? In 1 hour, 5 minutes, Alcaraz wins that 7-5. Wow. What a set. And I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen, I have to leave you there. I'll leave the scorecard here. And hopefully that will keep refreshing for you. And yes, I will see you all later on.